Hello and welcome to another episode of GOA365 Story Behind the Story. I'm Glenn Costa and with me is a panel that we thought needed to discuss what has happened in the past few days, as what everybody is calling it, the blatant misuse or misuse and culture, VIP culture, like talking to people, how to talk to people, read Koshi Ulopachi, people in power with government servants and all. It was a big issue, and this time in GMC. GMC normally is in the news for all the wrong reasons, but this was something that was a little unexpected. Anyway, to discuss this, I have with me Pratima by Coutinho, political activist and lawyer. Pratima ma'am, welcome to our show. Senior advocate Clafat Almeida Bab Coutinho, a member of Civic Society. Clafat Bab, welcome to our show. And John Bob Nazareth from the Congress. He's been a part of the government's servants. He's been in an association. He's been there for a long time, and he's come here. I don't know, first time I think. John Bob, welcome. Yeah, first time. Pratima, now to start off with you, what I wanted to bring up, like ask you, is that don't you feel that the whatever happened on June 7th was very, very sad? See, it may be whoever's fault. Let's not get into the thing of it was my fault or his fault or somebody wanted a favor and it could not do it. He was rude. The doctor was rude. Doctor was this. Doctor. All that aside, but the behavior of the health minister, who is like 12, 13 years. He's a very senior guy, and his father was chief minister for 17 years before that. So the way he spoke to a person, a doctor, don't you think that was very, very sad, very, very bad and unexpected, not expected by any elected representative? What do you feel, Pratima ma'am?
See, whatever happened on the 7th of June at the Goa Medical College, as I just said the other day also, Goa Medical College is not a private hospital. It is meant to be a medical hospital. It's a government hospital where anybody from any caste or religion or any konakoi yopak adhikar asa who is ailing patient can come from across Goa, and it is not only for one particular, it is the center of north and south. आणि जेन्ना गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेज आमी म्हणटा सरकारी हॉस्पिटल, थंयसर आयज तुमी पळयलां आसतलें हेल्थ मिनिस्टर कोण गोंयचो. हेल्थ मिनिस्टर जावन आसा आमचो विश्वजीत राणे. ही इज ऑल्सो हेडिंग द TCP, नो डाउट अबाउट इट, बट इट इज नॉट that yesterday's person is elected and he's become the minister. Vishwajit Rane has seen politics from the time he's born. Since you all know his father, tall Congress leader, and he was been the chief minister of Goa for like 17 years, and he has been born, bred, everything he has seen in politics. So he should know the culture, approach, what an elected representative should be. He is not, it is not like, you are a ruler or you are coming Rachaitlani. You are like a beggar. You go begging once in a 5 years to people. 7th June of this month was unruly behavior, unethical, no morals, arrogance taje, I don't know, taji kasli fida chadloli, and that also carrying cameramen. I don't think any of the, which cameramen were there? I have not seen 365, I have not seen Prudent, I have not seen Herald, Naveen, to name like, few, which I saw some personal quantity म्हाका दिसता एज अ कॅमेरामॅन आसा तो घेवन वता आनी I don't know कसली स्टायल थंय करपाक गेली ती. And you are not giving a chance, you are just on one call, you get somebody's call, which is VIP culture, which I am coming to, which should not happen. Because when we go to GMC, there are so many poor people who don't have anybody, no relatives or no influence. They go with broken legs, accident cases. So doctors is what? Doctors are gods to us, next to gods. We call them next to gods. They are there to serve humanity. Their service is humanity. They are not like Vishwajit Rane. Vishwajit Rane, you have become a minister. Why you have become a minister? If you are not Pratap Singh Rane's son, tu समज Pratap Singh Raneचो ex-CMाचो 17 वर्सां जेणे राज केला CM म्हणून गोंयचो, ताचो चलो नाशिल्लो जाल्यार तूं आयज हुंयच आसपाचो न्ही. हे डॉक्टर रुद्रेश म्हणटा ताका तुवें जी ह्युमिलेट केला, इन्सल्ट केला, मेंटल असॉल्ट केला, ताका he had to go through lot of pain. lot of struggles. God knows Rutresh Kurtikar, the surname itself says, how much the parents must have toiled, sacrificed, given him the best of education. That boy must have put so much of efforts. And you know, to get in medical, 1000 भुरग्यांनी आन्सर केले जाल्यार हुंय तरी 60 जाणांनी एडमिशन मेळता आनी गोवा मेडिकल कॉलेजींत CMO जावप म्हणल्यार you know what it is. He has earned that position. Okay,
so
listen.
It was quite a humiliating experience.
Humiliating, I'm telling you.
Why you think?
The minute he comes walking, I don't know, एक पिक्चरांत नॉट हिंदी मुवीज ऑल्सो हांवें पळयलां हें तमील मुवीज एंड ऑल ते येता पळय अरे अरे ऐसा 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 करून द डॉक्टर स्पीकिंग इन दॅट लँग्वेज दॅट टोन दॅट एरोगन्स ही सेज तो बापडो उबो आसा रुद्रेश बाब CMO बोल्सांत हात घालून मास्क घालून शिस्तीन आसा असो तेका पळय वेर इज द CMO वेर इज द CMO अरे ही इज नॉट बेकार ही इज नॉट हॅविंग कॉफी. He's working there. They called him. Humbly he comes, puts hands in his pocket. He says, put your hands down when you're standing in front of me. To kon? First and foremost, Vishwajit Rane, you are maybe the minister, but you don't have right to go like that in the emergency ward. Nobody has the right to go like that. Except the patients and the doctors. You go and sit on his chair. And then you are demanding and commanding, call him. You make him stand there. Like a half-burned candle, he's standing there with his hands in the pocket telling, put your hands down, don't stand in front of me like that. Secondly, he's saying, your bloody ego. This is the language accepted by your chief, health minister.
Okay.
Okay, listen.
No, wait.
He's saying, kick him out.
Yeah, that's part.
I'm coming
that's
more.
part, yeah. I will come back to you on this particular. Yeah, I want to come back to this part. Yeah, see, now I know next she's going to, when he commands the security to throw him out. Doctor, it's not done, right?
This is one incident that he has got highlighted.
Because of the health minister's
yes,
own efforts.
Because possibly he must have been doing this for a long time. And it never got reported. Ek. Dusri mullar, you just look at how he has attacked Goa Foundation at one time. Look at so many videos are now viral over his behavior with various people, which all and everybody ignored. But also keep in mind that he is born with a silver spoon. Secondly, he must be feeling that it is our right to rule. That is there in his blood. For them, dignity of labor and dignity of profession is not there. Just recall what his father said about people working in London. See, Muge Bashin, his behavior is not acceptable. It was disgraceful, not civilized. And one thing good that happened is doctors stood up to his dadagiri. I think that is something good that has happened out of this incident. If this incident had not happened, many things would have gone unnoticed. Wait, I'll just
come. No, but they happened because the health minister made that video
viral. He made that video viral because he is under fire because of his town and country planning portfolio. He is under fire because of the forest portfolio, where our forest cover is going down. So here he must be wanting to become a hero in the eyes of the public. And finally, we all know that there is this leadership tussle between him and the chief minister. So this is what he wanted to tell the people, that he is such a great hero because people have so many complaints against the Goa Medical College. According to me, one good thing that happened is doctors became united. Second good thing that happened is our health infrastructure has got exposed. Exposed in a sense, we all talk so highly about the Goa Medical College. Goa Medical College is certainly a great institution. But what is happening to our primary health centers?
Yes.
What is happening to our district hospitals?
Nothing.
Why are people coming to Goa Medical College only? This is because our public health sector is not functioning. The secondary health sector is not functioning.
And what is the minister doing about that?
Yes, that is the point. That is what I am saying. Now, if people want an appointment with certain doctors, they come at 5 o'clock to take that appointment in the morning. People from faraway places stay overnight stay there overnight
I know,
and take that
I know.
appointment at 4. Now,
Yeah.
if this is a position, can we say that our health sector is functioning? So I am saying this part of the health sector also got exposed in this process.
We'll discuss this a little further on this. Before that, I
This
need
is
to go.
not over. Wait.
No, wait. I just need to go
Okay,
in for
okay.
a small break. I
Yeah,
will
no-
come
no
back.
issue, no issue, no
yeah,
issue.
Yeah. So now this is a small part. See, Pratima spoke on one issue, and more important issue is Khilafat Bab, which I want to take up. That's why I will bring it, John. But before that, we need to go in for a small break. Keep watching. Welcome back. Yeah, Khilafat Bab, finish and then I'll go to
Yeah,
John. Yeah.
yeah.
So you talk of PHCs and CHCs, no, whatever
So
you call
see,
them. Yeah.
primary health sector has collapsed. There are no doctors in the primary health centers. I think district hospitals are functioning, but
Barely.
There are no proper doctors who are say at the level of consultants. And in any case, you go to district hospital, they send you to GMC because there are no good doctors there. So in some streams, there
Or
may be
they don't
doctors.
do any work. I don't know.
No,
One of the two.
see, that may be also, I do not know. And third is GMC, everybody wants to go there, and to get a good appointment, you require influence, maybe with the health minister, maybe with some MLAs, and if you don't have any influence with these politicians, you should at least know some doctor who is there. Otherwise, you cannot get your treatment at GMC. So according to me, one great thing that has happened is this health sector has got exposed. One. आणि तिसरी मुळे कितें जालां, lot of people also have complained against doctors, and it is because of that Vishwajit's uncivilized and unacceptable behavior is praised in certain quarters.
Really? This I
So
don't know.
this in certain quarters. I am not saying maybe in 1% of the cases. This is because people who have maybe suffered at the hands of some arrogant doctors are saying he has done the correct thing. But according to me, his behavior is not acceptable. But it will also send a lesson to some of these doctors. There also systems will have to be in place.
Yes.
Where if a particular doctor does not attend to you or does not or acts not in a proper manner, then we must have some redressal of grievances. So
Correct.
this
Not-
also should be.
But no minister or MLA can
Correct,
come and
correct,
abuse someone.
correct.
This
That-
is exactly
yes.
where I want to bring in John Bab.
Yeah.
Now you've been in government service, you've been the head of the association, and now you elected guys cannot just come and scream at the bureaucracy like this. There are methods. You want to take action, surely you take action. Now also in MAPSA also one person was suspended, within 2 days that person came back. That also is ridiculous. Doesn't send a message. What is that? That is dadagiri, no? Dadagiri is not there in civic society. Don't you think, John Bab? किती म्हणता तुम्ही?
See, the way he did
He's
is to
completely
be-
stupid.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very,
it is
very
really
bad.
stupid.
Yeah.
But see, he orders suspension directly.
You can't.
Suspension cannot
be ordered by a-
directly verbally.
And by a minister,
Yeah.
it has to come through the whatever.
There is procedure for that.
Correct.
You have to issue show cause notice, have to take the reply. Based on the reply, if reply is unsatisfactory, then he should explain that your reply is found unsatisfactory, and then I am ordering suspension. Then suspension is not a punishment. When suspension is ordered, just to prevent the government servant to function in the post, so that he is prevented from tampering the records or influencing the witnesses. Otherwise, he could function in the post only, and simultaneously the charge sheet can be framed against him. But this minister is ordering suspension directly.
And more than that, he's telling him throw him out. How
Throw
can-
him out.
That
That-
is
that- that is
like
also there.
it's
In other cases-
unheard of. Yeah.
In other
Telling him to
cases,
shut up when he's talking.
Shut up is that is rude, but
In
throw him out means I don't know.
in other cases also he has ordered suspension on many of the these people.
Direct.
Yeah.
So suspension cannot be ordered like that.
And
There
it
has
has
to
to
be
be Dean
process.
has to order or a MS has to order. Direct minister can order suspension?
No.
Theoretically,
never.
no.
He can move a note,
Move a
saying that.
To the head of the institution.
Correct, definitely.
Dean, to the
but
dean.
he has violated all the procedure, and that is to be condemned by each and every Goan, because that is not acceptable. Forget about this case. Even in MAPSA, he has done the same
Same thing.
Yeah.
I think that condemnation has come, And the very fact that he had to apologize, though his apology has been in a studio, I think
But still,
for
it's a big thing for
Vishwajit
government.
Rane, for Vishwajit Rane, who has been taking
Above
on a
the
high
law.
horse,
Above
I
the
think
law.
he has,
It's not about the
this was a great,
law.
No,
this
he
is a
didn't
great
mean
climb.
it.
It's a great climb down
It
for
is
him.
a big
Studio
number.
sorry Munta, studio
No, it is, see.
He should have come to GMC
No.
where he has insulted
No, you
him.
cannot. A minister
He has
cannot.
humiliated
no,
him there.
No. A minister.
So what if he's a minister?
No.
He's
Sorry.
not about law.
But here he is a culprit.
CM, then
Here
CM
he
is
a culprit.
CM.
So procedures have to be followed on all
CM
sides.
had to come. Why?
He brought a photographer.
CM had to
He
come
abused the government.
because
He
servant.
has violated. He's violated.
offense. That is
Offense.
offense.
CM came because CM wanted to steal the thunder, and he did it.
If CM had the spine, CM should have taken action on Minister Vishwajit. तेका धरपाक जाय आसलें रिपोर्ट दी म्हूण रेडी करून अरे स्टुडियोंत येवन तूं स्टेज मॅनेज कोत्ता एक स्टुडियोंत वयता तो आनी सांगता आपूण अपॉलॉजी मागता पूण आपूण डिसिप्लिनान रावतलो दॅट इज नॉट द थिंग वी वॉन्टेड थावजंड्स ऑफ इंटर्न्स रेजिडेंट डॉक्टर्स CMOs पेशंट्सां मुखार ताका लॉस केल्या तिंगा यो आनी अपॉलॉजी माग ह्युमिलिटी जावपाक मुनिसपण हंबल जावपाक कितें आसलें तुका
Okay, anyway,
तें तेजे
that-
ताका
that is
दिसता तें
Pratima, now
सातारी
you're
म्हूण
being dramatic.
ना
Very
ताका
dramatic.
दिसता हें
You are
सातारी
going-
जाता आसतलें सातारी बाबा म्हूण तेजे पांय पडटा आसतले
आख्खे
ना, ना, नको
गोंय
नाका.
आख्खे गोंयचो लोक येता थिंगा
आख्या गोंयान पळयलें ताका कसो ह्युमिलेट केला
हा?
पळय तो
Yeah.
आनी तो जरी तर लायट हार्टेड मनीस जरी तर जालोलो आनी
आनी ताका अटॅक येवन मेल्लो
अटॅक येवन मेलो
रुद्रेश
तो
डॉक्टर
डिप्रेशनान
मेल्लो
गेल्लो
मागीर ताचे लायफ कोण दिवपाचो
Then abatement जावपाचें.
ताका रुमांत हाड मरे बसय मरे विचार मरे
Yeah,
कितें
what?
जालां?
Wait, yeah.
But this
Let's
is
move
not
on.
one
Let's
बेटा.
move on to
VIP
the.
कल्चर म्हणून सीट करून दाखयलें तो कोण केद्दो व्हडलो मनीस म्हाका खबर ना तो फोन मारलो तो JMCत विश्वजीताक दॅट विश्वजीत हॅड टू कम रनिंग देर आर सो मेनी पीपल हू आर एलिंग एंड डायिंग देर
No, but that without that you cannot get any.
I don't think that is the issue at all.
At all.
Then-
Because
This is where we were talking about Pratima. This is exactly where.
He's
No.
telling till my tenure till
Yeah,
my
till my
tenure
tenure.
I
That
will
is-
see that you are suspended to कोण रे
See, I'll tell you one problem here. I'll tell you.
he has
People
earned
go
to
to
be CMO
people go to GMC for common colds. I have seen. They go to GMC for deliveries. I have seen. Tell me one thing. Now it is. I don't know about y'all. Y'all may be like business people and very rich people. My salary gets cut, and I pay for PHCs. I pay for subsidies of government. I pay for GMC. I want GMC to be a specialist hospital. I do not want GMC to be a hospital wherein doctors treat colds or do deliveries. Why is it that people, all these doctors who are there, why is it they don't want to go to PHCs? Is given by us for PHCs to work, CHCs to work, for all the Asilo and why is it the health minister cannot go and get that done? Why? My point is that you go and see in GMC, people are sleeping on the floors. People,
Floors.
why? For what? Ask them for why they have
COVID
come.
and
Because
COVID.
they have got a cold. Forget COVID. Now you go because they have got a cold. They have got fever. This is not the place for fever and cold.
no,
they
because
should go to
no,
PHC.
but the whole problem is
Arrogance, use
no,
there and get it done.
correct.
now.
The whole even during COVID time and now, the stress has always been on tertiary sector. The primary sector has been completely
Completely ignored.
neglected,
Completely
and
neglected.
in fact it has collapsed. Absolutely collapse of the primary
Buildings
sector.
are there.
Buildings are there.
बरे
Huge
व्हडले
buildings are
केले.
there.
बरे
Like
व्हडले
in
केले.
Bali, there is a huge complex. There in Kankon, there is a huge complex. But I don't think there are any
Now
patients there.
there are lakhs of people there, and now they want to give that Margao hospital to some third outside party. The whole Goa they are giving out to hotels
See,
are
the
given out,
old-
hospitals are
old-
given out. Why?
old-
Our money, yeah.
See, old hospicio is there.
Yes.
Then there is a hospital on top the Mont, the old
Old one on top.
old one on at Mont.
On
That is
top.
also there.
There is-
These are structures which are there, which
Use
can be
it.
put to use.
Correct.
No, no,
Yeah.
See, on this point, I would like to interrupt. To this departments, primary health centers and district.
But health
hospitals.
minister is one, no?
Health minister is one.
Okay.
But I think there has to be a common cadre between this. I think a doctor of consultant rank has to be posted initially
There
in-
also.
No,
there
but-
also.
Just check
Yeah.
out whether these doctors are going to the health center in
They are
Satari.
not going.
To in health center in Satari, they must be going.
That
Please check up there. But I am told,
That is the
they are
power.
going there.
That
So
is
if they
different.
can go to one place, they should go to other places also.
But that is Satari is a
That-
different.
that is special place.
different.
That is special place.
That I want. That let Pratibha talk.
But
about
I
that.
think there has to be some hierarchy.
Yeah.
The certain rank of doctors has to be posted in all the
Yeah,
health centers.
good guys have to be put, no?
And the promotion should be interlinked. what it is called, like interse, GMC doctors and health center
Yeah,
doctors.
but
that
GMC,
would improve the health center.
GMC is a teaching institution.
Yes.
Teaching institute.
While
Primarily.
these are hospitals.
Hospitals.
These are
Correct.
hospitals.
Hospital.
So according to me, these hospitals
Should be
equipped with equipments and personnel, doctors.
Personnel.
So there has to be specialists, there has to be surgeons, there has to be internal medicine doctors, there has to be all sectors which are there.
Yeah, I
and
think
they
that
should
is
be covered.
that is
See,
that is
you
You
That
know,
is very lacking.
I need
Yes,
to
sir.
go in for a small break, but I'll bring you in, Pratima, the minute I finish with the break. But my
Yeah,
there are machines which are not maintained.
Valpur
Radiology is
ke
there,
haath
X
mundhe
is there.
machine
Why do you need why do you need for delivery big high tech machines? Why do you need for cold, fevers?
Fever.
Why do you
Yeah,
need?
bari.
You just need doctors here. Why
Pressure
are the PHCs? There's so many PHCs.
Even for
are there.
pressure checking.
Pressure
People
checking. And we go to
come here.
Atta GMC there.
yeah. Okay. Anyway, I need to go in for a small break, and I need Pratima when we come back. I need Pratima to talk on this PHCs and CHCs. If not, Pratima should go to every PHC and CHC, and
Exactly.
we will
Let's
cover
go.
and check what is happening.
What is happening.
Keep watching
With GOA365.
Glenn Costa on Story Behind the Story.